I'm Dr. Bob, and we poured the mold for the electrostatic space telescope. We probably did that about a year ago, but I can't seem to find a video on it. There is a video somewhere, or there was no video, or the video was lost, or it was damaged. Whatever happened to it, there's no video of actually pouring the mold for this thing. So we didn't use that paper separator that you're seeing off to my left here. You're right. There was when we made the mold, we made that bucket. We leveled all the sand, and we made that really pretty and everything, and laid that paper down inside so that the mortar would not seep into the sand. And so I set that aside for a couple of months. Got involved with another project and came back, and of course the sand was still wet, but it was covered. And it was covered because I have a cat. Well, I had 2 cats, and that's a sandbox. So enough said. So I covered that, came back, and it was still kind of sort of wet. But after a couple of months, that paper had gone and turned into a little flour, and so it was unusable. So I just took that out. I tossed it. Everything you see here is gone. And I just took mixed the mortar. They used tile mortar, flooring tile mortar, and it's a smooth mortar. Well, I didn't want like concrete or anything because that's a rough concrete. So we use a mortar that's very smooth, and that's what I wanted, so we could smooth it out when we got all done with it. All right, we mixed that with a paint mixer, one of those spin arounds, goes plugs into your drill, and you use a very strong drill because that mortar is really thick. But I also measured out the amount of mortar that I was going to need, because I wanted this thing about 2 inches thick. And we did the 2-inch thick, and then so you take basically your 18-inch diameter, you figure out the area, multiply it by the thickness, and that'll give you the volume that you need. So we measured out the amount of mortar that we needed, and then put it in a bucket, and we mixed it up, and then finally we poured it into the mold. Now that set to have a little bit of smoothing, to make sure you're going with a little pit trowel or something, and you just smooth it out so it's nice and flat. And then later the next day, let it set for 24 hours. The next day, looked at it and said, how do we get this out of here? And I was like, okay. Put a couple of boards on the top of it and flipped the whole thing over, and I heard it go boom, and it just came right loose. That's how we made the mold. Unfortunately, I don't have video. This is the video. Thanks for watching my program. If you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a great day.